Rattles Travel Gossip Tea, Friday, November 7, 2025. Opening brief. Happy Friday, boarding bandits. It's your girl Rattles, best in Travel Channel hosting, sinister diva of the jet bridge, wrapping the week like a duty-free scarf. If your itinerary acting shady, I got the tea, receipts, and a plan B carry on. Let's taxi. First brief. FAA cuts kick in this morning, 4% now, 10% next week. See what had happened was. Starting 6 a.m. Eastern Time today, the FAA is trimming domestic operations 4% at 40 high-traffic airports through Monday to manage controller fatigue during the shutdown. International flights are excluded. The order tightens to 10% on November 14th if things don't improve. Expect fewer frequencies and peak hour squeeze at hubs like JFK/LGA/EWR, LAX, SFO, ATL, and more. This ain't a sale, it's rationing. Book earlier flights, sip water, and keep that charger fatter than your layover. Second brief. Airlines reshuffle, fewer flights, some waivers. See what had happened was. Carriers spent last night tweaking schedules. American says it's cutting about 4%, almost equals 220 flights, Friday through Monday across the 40 airports. Others are consolidating frequencies and upgauging aircraft where they can. Watch for change fee waivers tied to schedule changes, even if your flight still exists. If your app starts shuffling like Spades Night, screenshot first, negotiate second. Ask nice, then ask manager nice. Third brief. Louisville UPS crash, toll rises, hub recovers ops. See what had happened was. Investigators say the UPS MD-11 that crashed after takeoff from Louisville, SDF, suffered catastrophic failure. The death toll has risen as recovery continues. NTSB is digging into maintenance history and flight data. UPS Worldport has resumed core operations, but the city's still healing. Prayers up for Louisville. Pilots, techs, ground crew, move careful and come home safe. The only thing we rush is room service. Wildcard brief. Rainforest drip, A&K's Pure Amazon, starts rolling in Peru. See what had happened was. She afloat and she fine. Abercrombie & Ken's first South American riverboat, Pure Amazon, has officially begun sailings in the Peruvian Amazon, running 3-, 4-, and 7-night itineraries deep into the Pacaya-Samiria National Reserve, aka 8,100 square miles of jungle glam and pink dolphin cameos. Only 22 guests max across 12 suites plus 2 solo cabins, with 3 skiffs and 3 naturalists tailoring daily outings, think dawn wildlife runs, twilight lagoon cruises, and market stops near Norte/Iquitos. Fine dining dinners with South American wine pairings, a spa and small gym, and thoughtful kit, binoculars, ponchos, muck boots, so you pack lighter and look richer. Launch coverage hit this week, and yesterday, as the boat started guest sailings, the industry and consumer outlets show the same play: small ship, big nature, luxe service. Jungle by day, jacuzzis by dusk. Book me a suite with windows tall enough to see my future. Travel tips of the day. Beat the trims, fly morning waves Friday through Monday, they're most resilient when capacity is tight. Work the waiver, if your time shifts, ask for fee-free changes, preferably to earlier flights. Receipts, screenshots, win arguments. Weather watch, Great Lakes and any, pack patience and a real coat. Window seats equals free snow channel. Fourth brief. LGA bomb threat evac earlier this week. See what had happened was. A Delta flight at LaGuardia deplaned and was tugged to a remote stand while NYPD cleared a threat. No injuries, ops resumed. If your seat says 14A and the pilot says everybody out, you grab your ID and your edges and exit. We can argue on the group chat later. Fifth brief. First lake effect bursts lining up. See what had happened was. Weather models point to Great Lakes/Northeast snagging the first accumulating snow in spots, with gusty winds and choppy approaches possible. If your umbrella flips like a pancake, that's the universe saying, gate change baby. Sixth brief. Air India's Mongolia detour, relief ops rolling. See what had happened was. That SFO Delhi flight that diverted to Ulaanbaatar earlier this week. Air India launched relief flights to reposition passengers onward to Delhi. Unexpected stamp in the passport. Collect the snacks and the story. Closing brief. For trips that don't act brand new at the gate, compare like a boss at breathtakinglagoon.com. We compare, you flex. Stay booked, stay blessed, and keep your snacks pressurized. Peace. Rattles out.